You may begin to notice as you sit there listening with your mind open, curious. Because it's fascinating how sometimes the very thing you thought was stopping you was never there at all, was it? You see, there was once a man who believed firmly the only way to survive was to struggle, that money came only to those who suffered, that time was a thing to be sacrificed, that love, respect, security were rewards given only to those who'd proven their worth in gold. And so he worked hard, longer, more, chasing the mirage of something he could never quite reach. And yet the more he ran, the more tired he became, the further it seemed, the more he believed that struggle was the way, until one day he stopped. And what he saw changed everything. Because isn't it true? A bird doesn't suffer to fly. The river doesn't force itself to flow. The tree doesn't twist in pain to bear fruit. What if, just what if, abundance, wealth, love, security, there weren't things to be earned through suffering, but simply things to be received through alignment? Because when you really think about it, money is a reflection, a response. It moves towards certainty, confidence, value freely given, skill fully expressed. It seeks flow, not force. Those who chase, grasp, fear, push it away. Those who stand tall, grounded in worth, allowing their gifts to shine, draw it near. What if the old belief was just a story? A tale told long ago, passed down, unquestioned, shaping lives, not by truth, but by repetition. And now you can hear, really hear, the sound of that old belief crumbling, fading, like a whisper lost in the wind, because there's a new story now, a truer story, a story where wealth comes, not from suffering, but from alignment, from expressing, freely, fully, the unique value that only you bring to this world. As you feel that shift, something changes. That deep insecurity softens, dissolves, as you realize love, respect, security. They're never dependent on money at all, because true abundance is not in numbers, but in presence, confidence, certainty. And as you embody that fully, deeply, naturally, money follows. Opportunities appear. The right people, they seem drawn to you almost as if by magic. And that neediness, that lack energy, it simply disappears. And maybe you already feel it now, that sense of ease, of certainty, of quiet knowing. As the old beliefs fade, the new ones take root, and life begins to shift, because when you let go of struggle and step into alignment, everything changes. And it's already happening now. And as you sit here, comfortable and open to this moment, you may begin to realize just how easy it is to let go of what no longer serves you, and to embrace what always has been waiting for you. You might already sense it just beneath the surface, that quiet knowing, that shift that happens when you no longer need to struggle to earn, to fight for every inch of success, to chase after love or wealth. As you think about it now, you can almost feel a deep sense of relief washing over you, as you begin to understand that life, abundance, love, security, they flow freely, just like the river. And just as the river finds its course, so too do you find your own path, effortlessly, naturally, as if it's been there all along, and you know it. Perhaps in this very moment you realize how deeply ingrained the belief was that money requires suffering, sacrifice, and compromise. That to receive you must give up, trade your time, your energy, your life. But what if that belief was a story that was never true? Simply it was something that was passed down, a misunderstanding held for far too long, a belief so familiar, so well worn, it felt like truth, even though it was never yours to begin with. And now, as that belief begins to fade, you might even notice another thought arises, one that feels more right, more aligned with your deepest truth. The belief that wealth comes not from sacrifice, but from value, your value, the unique gifts that only you can bring into the world. And as those gifts shine through, so too does the flow of money, love and opportunities. It's almost as if you can feel the shift in your body now, like a lightness of freedom, a sense of space opening up inside. You see, money, love, security, they're drawn to those who are grounded in their worth. They're drawn to confidence, certainty, and the belief that you deserve to have everything you need and more. You may notice now, the more you embody your own worth, the more effortlessly these things flow into your life. You don't have to force it. It's never about forcing anything. It's about allowing. And maybe you've already noticed, in a subtle way, how much more relaxed, more confident, more abundant you feel now. Perhaps as you continue to relax, you realize how simple it really is to align with what's already meant for you. How it's all a matter of perception, a small shift, a belief that things can be easy, that wealth can flow freely, that success is natural for you. And just like that, as you start to believe that you're worthy of ease, the wealth comes naturally. Do you have what you love without compromising? You see how that shift becomes more and more real. It becomes a part of who you are. And with each passing moment, it becomes easier and easier to step into that version of you. The version who knows without a doubt that abundance is your birthright. You may even begin to feel how effortless it is to let go of the belief that you need to sacrifice your time, your energy, your life for temporary security. The truth is, real abundance, it isn't something you chase. It's something that you receive. And as you receive, more and more flows your way. So imagine how different your life feels now that you realize the truth. That the need to sacrifice, to struggle, to pay the price, it was never necessary. That the abundance you seek is already there, just waiting for you to step into it. The more you align with your worth, the more everything you need comes to you. And all you have to do is allow. You've already begun to see the shift in your life. A deeper sense of confidence, security, love flowing naturally towards you, like a magnet. And the more you step into that truth of your worth, the more you realize how easy this all becomes. Because when you let go of old beliefs, beliefs that never served you, beliefs that no longer fit, you make room for new possibilities. You make room for new ways of being, new ways of thinking. And with each passing moment, you become more and more comfortable in your abundance. Because it's yours. It always was, and now you simply allow it to come to you. And as you continue to breathe in that calm certainty, you know everything you need. It's already on its way to you effortlessly. And all you have to do is step into your full power. And you do, right now, without doubt, without hesitation. You're worthy of all the abundance, love, and respect you desire. And as you do, the world responds. The universe aligns, and everything just falls into place, so effortlessly, so naturally. And now, the only thing left to do is enjoy it, because it's already here.